Bride and groom, get closer, keep smiling.
I didn't expect to marry a man I met for less than 1 hour.
Snow. We married to bring good luck to my dad. Before we divorce, I hope you can follow 3 rules. First, don't interfere with my business. Second, my properties have nothing to do with you. Third, during our marriage, I hope you can discipline yourself. Don't fool around with men outside. I don't want Dad to discover it.
I got it. I also hope you won't interfere with my private life. Give me the money now.
I'd like to remind you, I'm only an employee. I don't have much money. Here is 30,000. I'll transfer to you the remaining 150,000 later.
Thank you. I have something to do. I'll be off.
By the way, you should move in tonight. Since we pretend to be married, we should make it look real. I don't want my dad to find our marriage is a sham.
Okay. I got it.
Mr. Smith, you're the CEO of Skycrest Group. You're a billionaire. Why do you keep your identity from your wife?
Vince, Snow's mother saved my life. No matter what, you have to marry Snow. This is my promise to her mom.
Dad. Don't worry. I will marry her. I married her because of my dad. If she knows who I am, I'm afraid I can't get rid of her. Watch over Snow and report her. Every move to me.
Yeah.
Why did you come back so late?
I told you. I went to look after a friend.
Your friend? Do you mean the man who had dinner with you?
You stalked me?
Why don't you tell me what happened between the man and you?
You got us wrong. It's not what you think.
I told you today, you should discipline yourself. During the marriage, I didn't expect you to forget about that so soon.
What do you want?
Give me your hand.
Why did you put a cheap bracelet on my wrist?
The bracelet is a family treasure.
It's too valuable. I can't take it.
Keep it. It's from my dad. Keep it. Take good care of it during our marriage. If you lose it, I'll hold you accountable.
Okay. Hello? What? I was hired by Skycrest Group? Okay, I'll be there on time tomorrow. That's great. I was hired by Skycrest Group.
Are you so happy to work at Skycrest Group?
Yes, of course. Skycrest Group is a big company in Seedale. Many people fight to work there. You're handsome. If I make a fortune later, I'll consider keeping you. What do you think? Okay, I gotta get ready. I heard our CEO would come tomorrow. An old baldy is not to be messed with.
Who says the CEO of Skycrest Group is an old baldy?
Yes, of course. Do you think those handsome CEOs in TV dramas are real? In fact, they're all old baldies.
What's this woman thinking? Interesting.
Mr. Smith, I've investigated. The man Ms. Miller looked after saved her life before. She took your money to pay for his treatment.
It seems I got her wrong.
No. Someone is missing.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new intern, Snow Miller. I look forward to working with you.
I was wondering who the last intern was. It turns out to be my university friend, Snow.
Gina Park was my sworn enemy in university. I'm unlucky.
You've graduated for so many years, but you didn't go far. You're only an intern.
What is it to you?
Yes, of course. Miss Park is the general manager of Skycrest Group. She's our CEO's girlfriend. Having a friend like you is humiliating her.
Enough. Everyone, Daisy is my assistant. She will assign you tasks. I saw a nuisance today, so I need to rest for a while. Daisy, Mr. Smith is coming. Get ready for it.
Yes, Miss Park. You go to the Human Resources Dep first.
Yes.
What do you want?
You offended Miss Park. What do you think? Are you Snow Miller? Wow. According to your profile, you're married. How can someone marry such a plain girl as you? Let me guess. Your husband must be a poor loser.
What my husband is like has nothing to do with you.
Snow, you shout abuse at your colleague on the first day, so I'll punish you, serve me coffee, and apologize.
You bullied me. Why should I apologize to you?
I don't think you know about the situation. I am Ms. Park's assistant, your superior. Do as I say. Do you want to get fired on your first day?
I'll do that. Here's your coffee.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to. Serve me coffee and apologize. Bow to me when you apologize. Do you get it?
Here's your coffee. Ah.
What a loser. You can't even hold a cup. Why were you hired?
You didn't hold it steadily. Do you believe I'll report it to the management? I don't believe you can do whatever you like in Skycrest Group.
Wow. You want to tell on me? I'll repeat it. I am Ms. Park's most trusted assistant. How can you rival me? Snow, I warn you. The CEO seldom comes here. Behave yourself. Don't cause me any trouble.
The CEO was handsome. He's the richest man in Seedale, the heir to the Smith family.
Gee, isn't he the male lead in a drama? If I could date such a handsome CEO for once in reality, I would be very happy.
Come on. I warn you. I'm the CEO's girlfriend. How dare you, interns, covet my man? I can fire you.
Ah.
You're a poor intern on how can you take a good position? Why? Do you covet the CEO?
Does this spot belong to you? Why did you push me away?
You?
Ah.
Everyone, look. Snow dares to take off her clothes to seduce the CEO in broad daylight.
I didn't.
Get away.
Vince.
Are you okay? Who bullied you? When did the staff of Skycrest Group start to bully others?
Vince, you misunderstood. We didn't bully anyone. This is our new employee. She's inexperienced. She tore her own clothes.
That's right. Snow, you're clumsy. Why do you blame us when you fall?
I'm not blind. You dare to play small tricks here who are taught. You're fired. Issue my order. All the companies in Seedale can't hire her.
Ms. Park, help.
Vince, you got us wrong. Daisy is my assistant. I know her well. This is a misunderstanding. Forget it.
Don't do that again.
I know you're the best. Vince, you haven't been here for long. I'll show you around and report our work to you.
Okay.
Goodness. I envy her. Miss Park is Mr. Smith's girlfriend. Look how he dotes on her.
Yeah, he's gentle and caring. He's my dream man.
Vince, I thought I could see you every day if I worked at your company. I didn't expect you to be so busy. I haven't seen you for a long time. I miss you a lot.
We are in the company. Behave yourself.
What are you afraid of? They can't see us. Don't you miss me?
Well, Summon Snow.
She's a new intern. Why do you want to see her?
Well, she was bullied just now. I want to show my concern so that the staff will find me approachable.
But...
Come on, be compliant. Go.
Okay. Snow, Mr. Smith wants to see you in his office.
Okay.
I warn you to keep a distance from him. Don't ever covet him.
Vince, you're actually the CEO of Skycrest Group.
Yes, of course. Do you think I'm an old baldy?
Didn't you say you were an employee? You lied to me.
Are you happy to learn that your husband is, the CEO of Skycrest Group?
Yes, I didn't know I was the CEO's wife, or my husband has a girlfriend.
Why? Are you jealous?
Not at all. I understand. You didn't want me to know because you feared I married you for money. Don't worry. After we divorce, I won't pester you. Whether you are an employee or the CEO of Skycrest Group has nothing to do with me. Whether you have a girlfriend or not has nothing to do with me.
In fact, I'm not the CEO of this company. I'm looking after it for him.
What? Where's our CEO?
He's too busy to show up. What's more, the company is complicated, so he asked me to run it for him. After he comes back, I'll leave.
No wonder.
Only you know about this. Keep it a secret.
Don't worry. I won't expose your identity, even after we divorce. You... What are you doing?
As a reminder that you're my wife.
You're crazy. It's a sham marriage.
I know. But we're married, legally. Besides, it's up to me when to divorce. You can't mention divorce again.
You... Don't do this again.
Everyone, attention please. To welcome our new employees, we will hold a welcome party. Everyone has to attend it tonight. Take your spouses along.
Hey, Snow, aren't you married? Why don't you take your husband along and introduce him to us?
Well, my husband is too busy to come.
Wow. You're married to a rich, good man. No matter how busy he is, he should come to the party.
Come on. Snow, take your husband along. It's fixed.
Wait.
Vince, will you attend the welcome party of the company with me?
No, I don't attend this kind of party usually, Priya. I have work to do in the afternoon.
But we haven't been together for a long time.
Be good. I'll treat you to dinner next time. Off you go. I have work to do.
Fine. I'll take my leave.
Why are you here again? It's you.
Vince, they asked me to take my husband to the welcome party. Will you go?
Didn't you say it was a sham marriage? I'm not your husband.
Forget it.
Cancel all the appointments.
Mr. Smith, you are to meet the CEO of Skyward Group and discuss the theme park project tonight. Are you sure you want to cancel it?
Yes, cancel it. I'll attend the welcome party in the afternoon.
Okay.
Did you hear that? The CEO will come tonight.
Really? I heard he had never attended this kind of party before. I think he must come with his girlfriend, Miss Park. Right. Ms. Park? I envy you. The CEO dotes on you.
Come on. How can you joke about Mr. Smith and me? Vince cares about me. He refused to come, but he came anyway. Come on. How can you joke about Mr. Smith and me? Snow? Why are you here alone? Where's your husband? Didn't he come with you?
Yeah, Snow. We look forward to meeting your husband. Why, didn't you bring him along?
My husband's busy. He can't come.
Are you too embarrassed to bring him because he's too ordinary?
Ms. Park, you're right. I guess Snow's husband must be a worthless loser.
Daisy, show some respect.
Why, did I say anything wrong? Let me guess what your husband does. I think Snow's husband is busy delivering food, or is busy guarding the gate.
My husband's profession has nothing to do with you. You're a snob.
Snow, who are you accusing?
Who is the snob? You know, well, who it is.
Snow, I warn you. I'm Miss Park's assistant. I dare you to say that again.
Daisy, don't go too far.
Snow, your bracelet is an antique. You're poor. How can you afford it?
It's a gift from my husband.
From your husband? Is it a fake?
The antique bracelet is invaluable. How can a pauper like you afford it?
You're poor, but you pretend to be rich. I feel ashamed to work with you.
No, my bracelet is genuine.
Is it genuine or fake? We'll take a look at it and find it out. Give it to me?
Stop it. No. My bracelet.
Mr. Smith.
Are you okay?
Mr. Smith.
Get up.
I'm okay. I'm sorry about your bracelet.
Do you bully the new employee at the welcome party?
Vince, it's not what you think. Snow wore a fake antique bracelet and bragged about it. Daisy wanted to see if the bracelet was genuine.
That's right, Mr. Smith. I couldn't bear to see someone pretend to be rich, so But it's not genuine. It's cheap.
I gave her the antique bracelet.
What? Vince, you... stop joking. How could you give her such a costly bracelet?
Yeah, Snow said her husband gave her the bracelet.
Yeah, because Vince is my husband. Gina, please stay away from my husband from now on.
You're fired.
Mr. Smith, I was wrong. I didn't know Snow was your wife. Please, I beg you, could you please spare me again?
You broke my family treasure. What a heinous crime. Take her away.
Yes.
Ms. Park, help. Ms. Park. Help me, Ms. Park.
Vince, why did you marry her? Didn't you say you would marry me?
It's a long story. I'll explain to you in detail when we have time. But don't worry. I'll perform my promise to you.
Snow, do you see that? Vince cares about me.
Snow, what are you doing?
Gina, you're a shameless homewrecker.
Vince, my leg hurts. Can I go to your home tonight?
Yes, of course.
Gina, you're shameless. Forget it. I'll go home now.
I'll drive you home. Let's go back together.
No, thanks. I don't want to be a nuisance.
Vince, did I make it difficult for you?
No, you saved my life before. I promise to take care of you.
Mister, are you okay?
Help.
I'll call an ambulance for you. Wait a moment. Hello, 911. Someone was hit by a car. Please save him.
Keep it for me.
Mister, stay awake. The ambulance will be here soon. Mister.
By the way, why didn't you wear the necklace I gave you?
I'm afraid to lose such a valuable treasure, so I put it away. Vince, no, it hurts.
You have to be careful from now on.
You dare to bring a woman back right after we married. I'll punish you. Gina, could you please come out? I have something to tell you.
Stop knocking. Don't disturb. Vince and me. Snow.
You're a shameless woman. Are you awake now?
Are you crazy? I'll ask Vince to drive you out.
What happened?
Vince, I was falling asleep in the room Snow suddenly barged in and poured water at me.
Snow, what are you doing?
I saw her burning with desire. I feared she would get sick, so I tried to cool her down.
Apologize to her.
Why should I? I did a good thing. She should thank me.
I'll repeat it. Apologize to her.
Vince, we've just been married, and you brought a woman home. Are you trying to disgust me?
Vince, I was not thoughtful. After all, you're married. It's not proper for me to stay at your home. I think I should go back to my cold house and stay alone there.
Gina, stay. I apologize to you for her.
You don't need to apologize. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, neither of you was wrong. I was wrong.
Snow, why do you sound so sarcastic? Vince promised to marry me after his father got better. If you really think you were wrong, get a divorce as soon as possible.
Will you marry her?
I made the promise before I married you.
Stop making excuses. I was thinking of divorcing you when it was time. I changed my mind now. I won't allow you to get together.
Snow, Vince is the master here. You don't have a say here. Please go out. Hey.
This is my husband's room. Of course it is my room. Why should I go out?
You, get out of the bed.
Didn't you say you would leave? Why don't you go?
Vince, look at her. Drive her out.
Gina, please go out first. I'll handle this. Go.
Why are you looking at me? Don't you want her to go? Do you want to sleep with her?
Can I? If you don't mind.
I won't mind. I haven't ever slept with two people. I'll sleep in this bedroom tonight. Play whatever tricks you have.
Snow, didn't you say this was a sham marriage? You're jealous now?
Although this is a sham marriage, you can't bring a woman back blatantly.
This is my home. I can bring whoever I like.
Okay, I'll go to the hospital and ask your father if Gina can stay here.
Are you threatening me with my dad?
Let's see if I dare to go there. What do you want? I warn you, this is a sham marriage.
Don't you want to get in my bed by trying to drive Gina away?
Vince, I don't want it this way.
Why do you want to drive Gina away?
Vince, I'm not interested in you.
I'm not interested in you either. You want to stay in my bedroom. Where did you get the necklace?
I saved a man from a car accident a year ago. He gave me this before he fainted.
How come? You saved me back then.
Vince, what are you talking about? I saved you back then.
At this point, how dare you lie to me?
Vince, I did save you back then.
I gave the necklace to the woman who saved me before I fainted. It's the necklace I've been wearing ever since childhood. It's the token with which I look for my savior. Snow has the necklace.
So it was you who gave me the necklace.
When I fainted that day, you were wearing a mask, so I couldn't see your face. I gave you the necklace so that I could find you. It was all my fault. I believed her lies.
Vince, no, I didn't. You gave me this necklace, but I lost it later. It must be her. Snow stole it. Vince, you gotta believe me. I saved you back then.
Gina, you're shameless.
You said you put it away earlier, but now you claimed you lost it. How can I believe you?
I remembered it wrong. This necklace. She stole it.
Okay. Where's the wallet I gave you back then?
The wallet? The wallet was stolen, together with the necklace.
Gina, there was no wallet. After Vince gave me the necklace, he fainted.
There was no wallet. I remembered it wrong.
You remembered it wrong? You pretended to be my savior and attempted to hurt my wife. Come drag her out or drive her out of Seedale?
Vince, no. I like you sincerely. Take her away. Vince, don't drive me out of Seedale. Vince.
Snow, I'm sorry for what I did. I'll make it up to you.
No, thanks. Who knows how many girlfriends you have?
Trust me, nothing happened between us. I thought she saved my life, so I indulged her. I have no feelings for her.
Stop it. I'm not curious about your relationship with her or what happened between you. Suit yourself. Doctor, how is my friend doing?
Ms. Miller, Ethan is no longer in danger, but you need $30,000 to cover the hospitalization, expenses, nursing expenses, and follow-up treatment. Please pay the bills. If you fail to pay this hour tomorrow, Ethan has to be moved from ICU to an ordinary ward.
Okay, I'm trying to raise money. Could you please give me a few more days? I'll pay the bills.
Ms. Miller, I've made it clear to you. If we move the patient from ICU to an ordinary ward, it will save you the trouble. But I can't guarantee if the patient will wake up, so you better raise the money.
Okay. Ethan had the accident because of me. I have to raise the money. But how? Shall I go back and beg Vince? He's merely an ordinary worker.
Snow, is it you? It's great. I finally found you. Ha 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 ha.
Who are you? I don't know you.
I'm your mother. When I left Seedale, back then, you were only 3 years old. I haven't seen you for years. Wow. You're beautiful. Ha ha ha.
Why did you leave me in Seedale? You ignored me during the years. Why did you come to me?
Snow, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Let's go home. Let's talk after we get home. Come, Snow. This is Sam White, your stepfather. This is Andy, your brother.
So, this is Snow. It's great. Our family finally reunited.
They are?
Not long after I left Seedale, I married Sam. I was worried about you during the years. I've been inquiring about you. Thankfully, I met you right after I came back. Ha ha!
Yeah. Henry from the Quinn family in Seedale is a friend of Andy. He invited us to come to Seedale. I didn't expect to find you.
Oh, I see. So, you're my mom. Mom, although we haven't seen each other for a long time, I would like to ask you for a favor.
Come, sit down. You must have suffered a lot over the years. Tell me what you need, and I'll help you.
Mom, I have a friend named Ethan. He was injured when saving me. He needs $30,000 for the treatment. Could you please lend me the money?
Snow, I came to Seedale to start a company. Not long ago, I spent all my money to acquire a company. I don't have so much money now.
Mom, I saw a sports car 2 days ago. It cost $150,000.
Why do you need a sports car? It's too expensive.
Don't listen to your dad. Here's $300,000. The rest of the money will be your allowances.
Thanks, Mom. Uh-huh.
Alas, you're wasting money.
Didn't you say you had no money? Why did you give Andy $300,000 to buy a car?
Well, the money is for Andy to buy the car. After he buys the car, it will be registered under the company.
Mom, you gave $300,000 to Andy for a car, but you wouldn't lend me $30,000. Ethan saved my life. Isn't my life worth $30,000?
Snow! I'm Mom's son. You're a daughter who will be married out at any time. Don't you need money? I'll ask Henry to take you as his mistress. You'll make a fortune. What do you think?
I'm your sister. How can you ask me to be a mistress?
Mom, Snow hit me. I told you not to look for her, but you had to bring her back. Look, she hit me. How outrageous.
You hit Andy. Get on your knees.
I hit Andy because he asked me to be a mistress.
Andy is right. I shouldn't have brought you back. How dare you hit Andy? Kneel until Andy is satisfied.
Don't you need money for Ethan's treatment? It's simple. A slap, 1,000. I'll give you 30 slaps so that you can afford Ethan's treatment.
Stop it. No.
Vince, why are you here?
Where did you go? I was worried sick.
Hey, who are you? Who allows you to come here?
1,000 for a slap. The price is reasonable. Count how many slaps I give you. I'll pay you in one go.
Stop it! Who are you? How dare you hit Andy? This is the White family.
I'm Vince Smith, Snow's husband.
What? Who allows you to marry? Snow, how dare you not tell me?
Have you ever treated me as your daughter? Huh? Why should I give you money when I get married?
It seems Snow is only your tool to earn money.
Vince, I advise you to turn in Snow, or I'll drive you out of Seedale.
Drive me out of Seedale? Okay, I'll see who can't stay in Seedale. Convey my order. Stop all the projects of the Whites. And freeze their loans.
Vince, who gave you the courage to challenge us? Andy is a friend of the Quinn family.
Yeah. Henry is my best friend. Trash like you is nothing in front of Henry. I'll call Henry and drive you out of Seedale.
Vince, forget it.
Don't worry.
Bragging is all you can do. I advise you to turn in Snow, or you'll be miserable.
Darling, bad news. The Quinn family called to say something is wrong with our project and capital.
What on earth happened? Is it you? No way. That's the Quinn family. How can they listen to you?
Did you do this?
Yes. The Quinn family is wise. There were problems with the way they acquired the company, and I found them out.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Okay, let's go home. What do you want to eat for dinner?
Stop there. Snow. It's fine. You didn't tell me when. You got married, but shouldn't you? Give me the money.
Money? You abandoned me not long after I was born. How do you have the nerve?
Why not? Mom gave birth to you. She brought you to the world.
You.
Snow, don't be angry with them. They are a group of snobs. Don't you want money? How much?
1.5 million. If you don't give me the money, I'll spread the rumor that you not only got married secretly, but also lost your temper with me.
1.5 million. Here's the card. Take it. If I hear any rumor about Snow, I have many ways to take it back. Snow, let's go. Don't worry, I'm your family from now onward.
I want to know why you have so much money.
Why does she ask this? Shall I tell her who I am? No. What if she gets angry when she knows I lied to her? I got 1.5 million from the relocation plan. I've saved some money from work over the years. This is all I have.
You don't have to do this for me.
Snow, you saved my life. I'll give you 100 million or 1 billion, let alone 1.5 million.
Stop it. There are many people.
Okay, let's go home. I'll say it to you every day.
Could you lend me 30,000?
You're my wife. We're family. My money is your money. Here is more than 30,000. Take it.
Thank you. I don't want to lie to you. I'll use the money to save someone. He's Ethan, my childhood friend. After I saved you last time, I got so tired that I almost had a car accident. Ethan saved me. It happened like this. Although I was intact, he was seriously injured. His brain bled. When we got married, the blood in his brain somehow was crushed suddenly. He was in danger. The surgery cost 70,000, and so did the follow-up treatment.
So you used the money to save him?
Yeah. I know you'll be upset, but he saved me. I have to save him. I don't want to lie to you.
Snow, you saved me, and he saved you. I should pay for his treatment. I'll accompany you to the hospital and then visit my dad.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hi, Henry.
Andy, why did you come so late?
Henry, it's Snow's fault.
How arrogant! I fancy Snow, only I can scold her.
Yes, Henry, but Snow is married. Moreover, she came to cause trouble with her husband. When your family canceled the investment, Snow and that man were at my home.
What? Snow is married?
Yes.
I fancy her. How dare she get married?
Henry, forget it. That man is not to be messed with. He took out 1.5 million and beat me up. We'd better not offend him.
Not to mess with him. I'll see that bastard who covets my woman.
Yeah. Henry, you're awesome. You're the most powerful man here. Henry, cheers.
Yeah, there's nothing I can't get in Seedale. Go inquire about the man.
Henry, why should we care about the man? We should lure Snow over and torture the man. Isn't it more interesting?
Haha. Andy, you're good at playing. Okay, I'll give you the task of luring Snow out, okay? Don't worry, we won't cancel the investment. I'll go back and tell my father.
Okay, Henry, thank you.
My mom invited us to the family dinner tomorrow.
Family dinner? I have something to do tomorrow. I might not make it.
Okay. I'll tell them we're not going.
Snow is too soft-hearted. She still holds false hope. For those people, I'll see what trick they're playing. You go there tomorrow afternoon. After I'm done, I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll wait for you there.
Andy, is it okay for you to lure Snow and Vince over and let Mr. Quinn torture them?
Mom, it's okay. Vince looks ordinary. Henry is from the Quinn family.
Ordinary? He gave us $1.5 million. I'm afraid he's powerful. If you frame them, they might get back at you.
Mom, don't worry. I'll make inquiries. When Snow comes, don't worry. Snow, here you are. Please take a seat.
Snow, why did you come alone? Why didn't Vince come with you?
He's busy. He doesn't have time.
Snow, what does Vince do? How much does he have?
Why is Andy suddenly so nice? Does he want to curry favor with Vince and get more money? I don't know, but he had only the $1.5 million. Why do you ask?
Oh, Snow, you think the worst of me. I'm just curious about Vince's background.
Well,
he's an ordinary employee.
But he took out $1.5 million casually. Snow, are you kidding me?
He got the money from a relocation plan. That's all he had.
Oh, I see. Snow, don't blame me. I invested all my savings in the company in Seedale. The $1.5 million will be my debt to you. After we make profits, I'll return the money.
Yeah, we'll pay you back.
Here comes Mr. Quinn.
Please take a seat.
Please sit down.
Long time no see. Snow, I was your schoolmate. I heard that you were beautiful. It's true.
I don't know you. I'm not interested in you.
Snow, this is Henry from the Quinn family. When he learned you were here, he canceled many appointments to come to meet you.
Snow, look at Henry. He's much better than Vince. Moreover, Henry will treat you well. Don't you need money for Ethan's treatment? $30,000 is nothing to Henry.
I'm sorry, but I have something to do. I'll be off.
Hey, you have a temper. I like it. But don't you take me lightly. By leaving right after I come?
I'm married. Don't hold any ill intentions. My husband will be here soon.
I know you're married. It doesn't matter. In my eyes, you're a beautiful toy after I grow tired of you. I'll return you to your husband.
How can you say this? Show some respect.
Snow, are you crazy? How dare you do that to Henry? Kneel and apologize to him.
It's okay. I like her personality. It's challenging.
Henry, you're generous. If Vince knows about this, he will agree to it obediently.
No way. Andy, my husband is not a snob like you.
Snow, do you think Vince can save you? This is Henry's restaurant. His people are all over the place.
What shall I do? If Vince comes, he will be beaten. But if he doesn't come, how can I escape? I have to inform him first and ask him to figure out a way.
Henry, look! Snow tries to contact Vince with the phone. Thankfully, I caught her.
Mom, how can you push me into hell?
What do you know? You'll have endless wealth. Moreover, he agrees to invest in our company.
Snow, how can you refuse me? You two get out. Leave us alone.
Why are you here? Where's my wife?
Don't worry. Snow is in the room with Henry. After he grows tired of her, he will give you money.
You're asking for trouble.
Vince, calm down. Henry is the heir to the Quinns. If you barge in and disrupt him, Snow and you will take the consequences.
Get out of my way.
You?
Let go of me. Stop it. Vince.
Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. I'll punish him for you.
Punish me. I'm Henry Quinn, the heir to the Quinn family. Hey, if you leave Snow and close the door, I can spare you.
I haven't heard of you.
You hit me. How dare you hit me?
You dare to bully my wife, and you'll pay for it.
Vince, there are the people of the Quins here. They own the hotel. We're ordinary people. Let's go.
Snow, don't worry. Today, I'll teach him an unforgettable lesson. Send people to? Surround the Hotel of the Quins.
Vince, you're asking for trouble. Mr. Quinn won't spare you.
Snow, this is your good husband. He actually bullies his family. How can you be so ungrateful?
How do you have the nerve to say you are my family? You resorted to despicable methods for money and didn't hesitate to ruin me to curry favor. How can you accuse me? It disgusts me to have you as my family.
Since you're not regretful, I'll beat you up and drive you out of Seedale.
Mom? Mom, my leg hurts.
Snow, I know I was wrong. Please ask Vince to spare me once. We'll leave Seedale.
Vince, just drive them out of Seedale, okay? After all, she gave birth to me.
Well, since you beg for her, I'll say yes.
We'll leave now. We'll leave now.
Vince, I don't care about your background. Remember this, Cornel. You're not the king in Seedale. Let's wait and see.
Do I allow you to leave?
Vince Smith, I'm the heir of the Quinn family. Don't you dare hurt me.
Not only that, I'll make you unable to stand up all your life.
If you dare to hurt me, I promise you that my Quinn family will force you out of Seedale tomorrow.
Beat him up.
Yes, Vince Smith.
Are you crazy? I'm the heir of the Quinn family. I have tons of money.
Vince, aren't you afraid he may get back at you?
Snow, don't worry about that. Go home and have some rest.
Hello, Dad. Please deal with someone for me.
It's not as simple as you think. You just stay in the hospital. Don't wander around.
What? Dad, Vince Smith is just an ordinary man. I want him to suffer.
I made myself pretty clear. We can't afford to mess with him, so just behave yourself.
That's impossible. Our Quinn family is one of the top aristocratic families in Seedale. Who dares to offend our Quinn family in Seedale?
What do you know? Our family is indeed influential, but there's also a mysterious family in Seedale, and that's the Smith family. They're stronger than us. That's all.
Hello? Dad? Hello? Damn you, Vince Smith.
I'm off to work. You stay at home and don't run about.
All right, got it. You can go. Drive safe.
Yeah, if you feel bored, go shopping. Use this card. Call me if necessary.
Okay.
Be a good girl.
Yeah. Hello, Dr. Xander.
Hi, Ms. Miller. Ethan is better now, but he still needs to stay in hospital if you want him to wake up. However, our hospital has recently bought some specific drugs that can help Ethan. Do you want me to use them on him?
Does that drug really work?
Ms. Miller, Ethan's condition is quite complicated. However, this specific drug can help him wake up and shorten his treatment a lot. It's just that this specific drug is precious. Therefore, it's quite pricey, and I have to apply for it.
How much is this specific drug?
14 grand for one bottle. Judging from Ethan's condition, I think he'll need 3 bottles. So, it's 42 grand in total. Also, for some reason, we only accept cash, so you can't use credit cards.
14 grand? All right, Dr. Xander. Please apply for it for me. I'll prepare cash now.
Okay. Well, what a rich fool. I'll make 11 grand with each. Ethan, I don't even want you to wake up now.
Excuse me, I'd like to withdraw money.
If it's less than 700, you can use the ATM over there.
I'll withdraw 42 grand. I need it to pay for medical fees. Can you help me?
You have to make an appointment. Go take a number and leave your phone number. You'll receive a text notification.
No, I'm in a hurry. Please help me. Please.
You're not the only one. They are all waiting in line, all right? If I help you, I'll have to help all of them. That's against the rules.
Okay. Well, is there a way to avoid the appointment?
Well, there is. If you have deposited 114 grand in our bank, you won't have to make an appointment. If it's over 700 grand, our manager will receive you. You don't have to line up either.
I don't know how much money there is in this card. Can you check it for me?
I'm busy. Your card has no logo. I don't think it's issued by a regular bank. We've seen many people like you who try to fool us with a worthless card. Why don't you have some shame and get out of here?
How could you be so mean? I'll complain about you.
What's going on here? You may affect other clients. I'm the president of this bank. Young lady, if you keep making a scene here, I'll get security guys.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I just want to withdraw some money and pay for my friend's medical fees. But this bank teller didn't help me check how much money there is in my card. Instead, she insulted me.
Sir, I only followed the rules. Look at her. She's like a nanny. Also, her card has no logo. It'll just be a waste of my time.
Excuse me, can I see your card?
Here, I don't know how much money there is in this card, but I'm sure it has money. Do I have to deposit money in your bank before I can withdraw money? Without making an appointment?
So this is the supreme card issued by the Skycrest Bank. There are only 10 in Seedale. Its owner can draw an unlimited amount of money in any banks in Seedale.
What? Sir, could this be a mistake? How could someone like her own such a card?
Miss, how did you get this card? I don't think you're the owner of this card. If you can't explain this to us, I'll think that you stole it.
My husband gave it to me. How could he steal it? I'll call my husband now. Hello, Vince? I'm withdrawing money in a bank, but they accuse me of stealing that card. Can you come over? My husband is coming over. You'll know if I stole that card or not soon. When he's here, you'll have to apologize to me.
Just drop the act. Judging from what you're wearing, I think your husband is ordinary. Oh, maybe her husband took his boss's card.
Do you have any proof?
Proof? Miss, you can't leave now. We'll wait for your husband to explain how he got this card first.
I won't leave. I trust my husband.
Snow, what's wrong? Did they bully you?
They said that card was a supreme card and that we stole it.
So you're the president here?
Yes. Sir, please explain to us how you got this card.
I'm Vince Smith. I suggest you check the owner of this card.
Please wait a second.
You're still acting. Why don't you just admit it? Don't try to reap without sowing.
Mr. Smith, we're so sorry. Here's your card. Again, we're sorry.
You should apologize to my wife.
Oh, Mrs. Smith, we just made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'll help you with this myself.
That's okay. Can I withdraw money now?
Of course. This way, please.
Sir, could this be a mistake? I don't think they can own such a card. I'm doing this for your good.
It seems that your employees still got a problem with us.
You're fired. Now leave.
Sir, you must be mistaken. They can't possibly have such a card. I'm helping you here, sir.
Just get out. I'm so sorry that you had to see that.
It will never happen again.
Vince, is this card really a supreme card? How come you own it?
I saved a powerful man's life before. To thank me, he gave me this card.
I see. How much money is there on this card?
About $200,000. He specifically deposited it.
It turns out it's from a big wig. No wonder this young man can have this supreme card. Maybe he doesn't know that this card was issued by the Skycrest Group, and all the expenses will be covered by the Skycrest Group. Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, I'll get the cash for you now.
Snow, why do you need all that cash?
The hospital called me and said that Ethan would need some specific drugs, and each of them costs 14 grand. Also, they only take cash. I just want to help him get better. After all, he saved my life.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, sorry for keeping you waiting. Here's the cash you want.
All right, you can go now.
Okay.
Vince, I'll go to the hospital now. We'll talk later.
I'll go with you. Come on.
Dr. Xander, here's the cash you demanded. Please use the drugs on Ethan.
Okay, don't worry, Ms. Miller. I'll use the drugs on him now.
Oh, did you always pay him with cash?
Not always. I paid the operation fee and the hospital fare with my card, but small expenses, like drugs, were paid in cash. What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Oh, it's nothing. You wait here. I'll make a call.
Okay.
Investigate Dr. Xander in this hospital and a patient named Ethan Gage.
Ms. Miller, I've used the drugs on Ethan, and he's much better now. I think he'll wake up in a few days.
Really? That is great. Thank you, Dr. Xander.
No problem. I'm just doing my job. We always do our best to help our patients. Oh, I have other patients to attend, so I have to go.
Thank you.
How is Ethan now?
Dr. Xander said he's much better now.
And that's good to hear, but by the way, my dad has been recuperating in this hospital lately. Do you want to see him?
I'm not ready for it. Also, I didn't prepare any gift.
That's okay. You don't have to. You'll find out later that we are here. If you don't want to see him, I won't force you.
No. All right. Let's go. I was just worried that he may have a problem with me.
Don't worry. He won't. Come on. Dad, my wife and I are here to see you.
Hello, Mr. Smith. I'm Snow Miller.
Oh. Hi, Snow. No need to call me Mr. Smith. You can just call me Tom. I've always wanted to see you, but Vince didn't bring you to me once. He's such an unfilial son.
Tom, I'm sorry. I should have come here earlier.
It's not your fault. I'm just having a relapse now. It's nothing severe. I heard Ethan Gage, the man who saved you, is also in this hospital. How is he now?
They've used specific drugs on him. He should be able to wake up in a few days.
That's good to hear. You saved Vince, and Ethan saved you. You're all good kids. From now on, you don't have to worry about Ethan's medical expenses.
That's okay, Tom. I can make money myself. Besides, Vince has already helped me a lot.
Snow, no need to be polite with us. My dad must be thirsty now. Can you wash these for him?
Sure.
Snow just came here, but you already sent her away. So, what's up?
I beat Henry Quinn up, but they did nothing about it. I think he must have known my identity.
That's okay. The Quinn family didn't do anything. That means they have their concerns. However, you must not corner Henry.
Oh, also, Ethan's attending doctor must have taken dirty money.
What? He deceived my daughter-in-law? Find out what he did?
I will.
Ms. Miller, I'm glad you're here. Ethan just woke up.
What? He woke up? I thought he would wake up later.
Maybe. He has a strong will to live. However, things are still a bit complicated.
Why? Didn't he already wake up?
He's been in a coma for so long, so there's still congestion in his brain. He did wake up, but his body can't move. In other words, he may become paralyzed.
What? How could this be?
Snow, didn't you go and wash the fruit? What took you so long?
Dr. Xander told me that Ethan woke up, but he may become paralyzed and never stand up again.
What? How did that happen? Dr. Xander, you're his attending doctor. How is he now?
Well, we did our best, but brain is the most mysterious and complicated organ. Ethan's congestion is quite serious, and the location is tricky. What we can do now is to help him gradually restore his physical functions. We'll put him in the regular ward and observe him.
Dr. Xander, can I see Ethan now?
Sure, he's now in a regular ward. I'll take you to him.
Vince, I'd like to see Ethan. You take this to Tom.
That's okay. I'll go with you. Come on.
Follow me. Ms. Miller, Ethan didn't take his condition very well, so he's quite emotional now. I suggest you stay outside.
Dr. Xander, please, let me go in there. Maybe I can persuade him to play along with you.
Ms. Miller, I don't want to stop you either, but he is very emotional now. If he sees you, he may become even worse. Why don't we go to my office and talk about his subsequent treatment?
Dr. Xander, we can let Ethan make the decision himself.
Who are you? Why are you telling me what to do here? This is a hospital. I'm his attending doctor. I just made suggestions based on his current condition. Who are you to question me?
But I think you just used your identity to cheat money from people.
That's nonsense. What evidence do you have? I'll get the security guards and let them kick you out. Just wait for it.
Snow, let's go in.
Don't you think? We should listen to him?
Don't worry. Dr. Xander knows what he did. He doesn't dare to make trouble. Come on.
Okay. Ethan.
Snow. I feel I've slept for a long time, but I didn't expect to see you right after I woke up. I'm so glad.
Ethan, the doctor said you can't be too emotional now. How are you feeling?
Don't worry. I just can't move my body. Everything else is fine. And you? How have you been? Who is this?
He's Vince Smith. My...
Hello, Ethan. Snow and I got married.
Congratulations. Snow may seem strong. She's actually vulnerable inside. I hope you can take care of her.
Rest assured, I will take good care of her.
By the way, I've been hospitalized for so long. You must have spent a fortune. Why don't we leave the hospital?
No, you're not recovered yet. Dr. Xander said that you still needed follow-up treatment.
I've already woken up. If I continue to stay in hospital, it will cost you a lot of money. I think I should be discharged.
Don't worry, money isn't a problem.
I don't want to owe you anything.
I owe you a life. You ended up like this because of me.
I was wondering where you two have gone. It turns out Ethan has woken up.
Who is this?
He's Vince's father.
Mr. Smith, nice to meet you.
Ethan, Snow told me what happened. You just stay here. I contacted some experts. They'll come up with a plan and help you recover.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. That's very kind of you.
We should thank you. If you hadn't saved Snow, I wouldn't have had such a great daughter-in-law.
Tom, please don't say that. Vince has been looking after me.
Dad, Snow, let's give some peace to Ethan. Come on.
I'll be good. You can go.
Okay then. You must take care and recover soon.
Thanks, bye. It's still early. Why don't you sleep in a bit?
I'm not tired. I'll bring breakfast to Tom and Ethan later.
The hospital can provide breakfast. Besides, Brian is looking after my dad. He needs my dad's help, so he'll be attentive.
My food tastes better. Besides, it carries my love for them.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure your food tastes the best. My dad will love it.
That's good to hear. Will you go with me?
Well, I have a meeting later. I'll join you after that.
Okay, I'll go first.
Uncle, I bought you some milk and whole wheat bread with natural honey from a purchasing agent. They are very nutritious.
I told you many times that I don't like these things. You can just buy me some burgers in the hospital cafeteria.
Uncle, as the head of our Smith family, you can't have low food like that. Please have a taste of this bread.
That's okay. Brian, don't act arrogantly just because you're a Smith. Otherwise, you may bring trouble to yourself. Just be a good boy. Do you hear me?
This old bastard, he keeps a low profile, and he forbids us to show off. People don't even care about the Smith family out there, and it's all because of him. You're right. I will. Watch my behaviors. I'll buy some burgers for you.
That's okay. There should be no burgers left by now. I have to use the restroom.
Tom, You must be Brian Smith. Where is Tom?
Who are you? Why do you know me? Why do you call my uncle Tom? Look at you. You're not thinking of taking advantage of him, are you?
I'm here to deliver breakfast. I made these myself.
You made these? I think you have bad intentions. Let me see if you put drugs in the food.
What are you doing? I made them for Tom. It's not for you.
I'll eat them. Then you can't please my uncle.
What are you doing? Put it down.
Bah, what is this? Yuck.
Those are the veggie burgers I made for Tom.
It's just a burger? I'll exchange it with the high-end milk. Take them and leave.
It's early in the morning. What's with the noise?
Uncle, this strange woman barged in here and demanded to see you. She said she brought you breakfast. I was afraid it might be poisonous, so I tasted it. But this woman went crazy immediately.
You're lying. You snatched my burgers away and wanted to eat them all, and you despised my cooking.
That's good. I can taste the vegetables in it, and it's not salty or light. Snow, you made these?
Yes. I checked your medical record, so I know you can't eat anything greasy or meaty. Therefore, I made some veggie burgers and brought them over. If you like them, I'll make them for you every day.
I love burgers, but my nephew often sleeps in. When he's up, there's often no burgers left in the cafeteria.
Uncle, you can't eat those. What if they're unhealthful?
Brian, you can't make decisions for me. I don't need you here now. You can go home. You don't have to look after me.
Uncle, I'm sorry. I'll take a walk. Let me know if you need anything.
Snow.
Yeah?
I'll apologize to you on behalf of Brian. Brian's father wasn't around him, so no one disciplined him. Gradually, he became like this.
Tom, don't worry. I won't resent Brian.
Brian has always been bold since he was a kid. We were all busy, so we neglected him. Whenever he got naughty, Vince would beat him. Sensing Vince's coldness to him, Brian began to behave himself.
It turns out that Vince has been cold since childhood. I thought he couldn't smile.
Vince was a prudent boy. He rarely showed his emotions.
Mr. Smith, it's time for your daily check.
Tom, you can go with her. I'll see Ethan.
Okay, go have a look at him.
Uncle, let me help you.
That's okay. Brian, you should go and apologize to Snow.
Okay, I'll do it. My uncle asked me to apologize. Do you think you deserve that?
I don't need your apology. Please leave. I have to go.
What's the rush? You're nothing but a woman who pleases my uncle with your looks. I have money, too. If you please me, I can give you benefits as well.
Brian, I'm Vince's wife. What nonsense did you just say?
You think I'd believe you? How could Vince marry an ordinary woman like you? You have nothing but a pretty face. If you offend me, I'll destroy you.
Let me go. Vince is on his way here.
Ugh. You crazy woman. I can't believe you bit me.
Stop it.
Vince, what are you doing here? Aren't you in a meeting?
Go away. I'll settle it with you later. Snow, how's your hand? Go get it bandaged.
I'm okay.
Let me help you, but come on.
It's not serious. I'll disinfect and bandage it.
Okay, go find a doctor. I'll talk to him.
Vince, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was your wife.
Brian, you will guard our family ancestral hall.
Vince, please don't send me to guard the ancestral hall. Few people visit it. I'll be lonely.
Go away, guys. Take him away.
Snow, I'm sorry. Please help me. I'm really sorry.
I know I made a mistake. Where is he taking you?
I'll be sent to the ancestral hall. No one goes there except during the worship ceremonies. Please intercede with Vince for me and save me this time.
I'll have a try, but I can't promise anything to you.
Thank you, Snow. Thank you.
Snow.
Vince, I saw Brian crying so miserably outside. It seems he has learned his lesson. Maybe you can forgive him this once.
Snow, you're too kind. And that's not good.
You and I just got married, so your family and relatives don't really know me. If you punish Brian so hard, they will talk behind your back.
He made a mistake first. Who dares to talk behind my back? Let me see your hand.
I'm okay. It was just a scratch.
Dad.
Brian is kneeling outside. What did he do this time?
When I came in here, I saw Snow's hand bleeding. Brian was also trying to beat her.
What? Get him in here.
Uncle, Vince, Snow. I'm sorry. I'll reflect on myself at home. Please don't lock me up in our ancestral hall. I'll go crazy.
Who wants to lock you up in the ancestral hall?
Dad, I made that decision because I wanted my uncle to watch over his son in heaven.
Several elders are living near the ancestral hall. You'll repent of your sins in the ancestral hall for a year?
Thank you, Uncle. I'll talk to those elders and learn from them. I'll never make trouble when I get out of there a year later.
You can leave now.
You should have a wedding soon. Then I'll resign and have time to watch over Brian.
That can wait, Dad. I want to give Snow a fancy wedding.
I know. I just want to have a grandson.
I'll go see Ethan. You guys continue.
Dad, see? You scared her off.
I just want a grandson. What's wrong with that?
Ethan. So, how are you feeling today?
Much better? I'm so glad to see you. When I woke up,
You don't have to worry about the treatment. Mr. Smith has found you some of the best doctors. They'll be here in a few days.
that's a big favor. How am I going to repay him?
Don't say that. You also saved my life. How am I gonna repay you?
I did it on my own will. It has nothing to do with you. You don't need to repay me.
Well, I'm willing to look after you and help you get recovered. What does it have to do with you?
What a silly girl you are. If Vince dares to bully you, you can tell me. I'll seek justice for you.
Okay, you must get better soon. Otherwise, you can't beat him.
Sir, the operation was a success, but the wounds on your legs are just too severe. It's impossible for you to recover. You may need assistive tools if you want to walk.
Just be straight with me. What assistive tools?
You may need crutches. You can also use a wheelchair.
Ah. Snow Miller. Vince Smith. I swear that I'll make you pay.
Mr. Quinn, who did you just say?
Snow Miller and Vince Smith. Why? You know them.
Snow Miller's friend is also in our hospital, and I'm his attending doctor.
I don't care what you do. You must take Snow Miller to me. I'll make her beg for mercy. If you do that well, I'll give you anything you want.
Okay, Mr. Quinn. I'm on it. Ms. Miller, I have a thought about Ethan's treatment plan. Can we talk in my office?
Oh, of course.
Wait.
Damn you, Ethan Gage. If I take Snow Miller by force, my reputation will be ruined. But if I go back without her, Mr. Quinn will punish me.
Ethan, what's wrong? I'll just discuss your new treatment plan with Dr. Xander. Why are you so nervous?
Yeah, Ethan. The sooner we decide your treatment plan, the earlier you will recover.
I'm just curious. Why you can't talk about my treatment plan here?
Yeah, Dr. Xander. Why don't you tell us the treatment plan right here?
Damn you, Ethan Gage. If I take Snow Miller by force, my reputation will be ruined. But if I go back without her, Mr. Quinn will punish me. Fine. I'll side with Mr. Quinn. Snow, if you go with me, I won't hurt you, or there will be consequences.
Dr. Xander, what are you doing? Let me go.
Bastard, let go of Snow.
Ha ha ha. Snow Miller, come with me, or I'll hurt him.
No. Dr. Xander, you're a doctor. How could you hurt your patient?
Well, you offended Mr. Quinn. I have no choice here. I can't afford to mess with him. But if I bring you to him, I'll have a great life later.
Are you talking about Henry Quinn?
Yes, Mr. Henry Quinn. You must go with me. Otherwise, I'll destroy him.
Don't. Fine. I'll go with you.
Snow, you can't go with him. Run for your life. Go.
Don't try to be a hero. Ethan Gage, you're nothing but a paralyzed loser now. You want to save the woman you love? Nice try.
He's not a loser. Don't say that about him.
All right, just go with me. Otherwise,
Snow. Ethan, you're not a loser. You gotta save her. Come on.
Ethan. Come on. What happened? Where's Snow?
Just ignore me. Go save her. Dr. Xander took her away. He mentioned Henry Quinn. Go.
Damn you, Henry Quinn. I'll go now.
Mr. Quinn, I brought her over.
Ha ha ha. Snow Miller, I caught you again. Now, who can save you? Don't worry. I'll make you suffer and use you to threaten Vince. Let's see if he'll go crazy for a woman like you. Why did you seal her mouth?
She yelled for help, so I sealed it.
Bah, Henry Quinn, don't try to use me. I won't let you even if I vanish.
Humph, Dr. Xander is here. You will live. As for your paralytic friend and your families, I'll make them suffer too. In the end, I'll also send Vince Smith to reunite with you in hell.
How dare you, Henry Quinn?
Hey, don't come over, otherwise I'll hurt her.
Shame on you. I'll settle it with you later.
Beat him.
Snow, are you all right?
Vince Smith! I lost to you again, but it's okay. I won't give up. You can't hurt me now, but I can find fault with you. Your friends and families will have to guard against me all the time. Ha 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 ha.
You just overestimate yourself and underestimate me. Tell our men to collect all the information about the Quinn family's crimes and purchase their businesses. I hope they'll have no business in Seadale by tonight.
Vince Smith, you do talk big. You think you can really do that?
Vince, are you sure about that?
From today on, the Quinn family will be wiped out. A criminal like Henry Quinn will spend the rest of his life in jail.
Vince Smith, I know you're a Smith. So what? Those old guys are afraid of you. But I'm not. Hello?
Bastard, did you offend the Smith family? Your grandpa just got served. Our Quinn family is screwed, and it's all because of you.
What? Dad, how could it be possible? I thought my grandpa had connections. How did this happen, Dad? It's you?
Mr. Quinn, it's unfortunate of you to have a son like him.
Vince, I thought I wouldn't see you again.
Don't worry, Snow. I won't let you get hurt.
Hello, is that Ms. Miller?
Yes?
You're Ms. Miller, right? This is Smith Realty. We reviewed your resume. We think you're perfect for a supervisor position.
Smith Realty. Really?
Yes, if you're willing, you can start this afternoon.
No problem. I agree. Dad, I got hired by Smith Realty.
Really? That's wonderful. Absolutely amazing.
After all, it's a top group. Of course, it's good.
Who is this? Isn't this the CEO of Miller Group, Ms. Miller?
It's you. Long time no see.
Indeed, it's been a while. What brings the CEO of Miller Group to our Smith Group?
I'm here to work.
What? Speak louder. I can't hear you. Snow, I didn't expect. You're in such a bad spot now. You used to look so innocent. I didn't know you were so wild.
That's not true.
All right, no need to explain. Back then, I was blind, thinking of pursuing you, but since you look so good, you can come find me. I'll serve you for free.
Jack, show some respect in your words.
Enough? Still pretending in front of me. The Millers have put a ban on you. In the whole of Fodale, you won't find a job. But Smith Group is not afraid of the Miller family. You can come find me, but you have to spend a night with me. Snow, I warn you, don't get too arrogant. Do you believe I can make it so you can't stay at Smith Group? Snow, you need to understand that. The wise know how to play the game. If you agree, I can give you $4,000 a month. I wouldn't offer this to anyone else. Okay?
Hello, is this Smith Realty? I'm here for an interview.
Hello, are you sent by Mr. Smith? I'm here to welcome you.
Mr. Smith? I don't know him.
Don't worry, we won't reveal your identity. This way, please. Your office has been cleaned for you. This way, please. Snow, have you thought about becoming my secretary?
I'd rather starve than work for you. I didn't like you before, and I like you even less now.
You! Come on! Old friend, I was just joking.
How about?
This, I'll find you. A proper job. How about cleaning? $400 a month. Deal?
Fine, I'll do it.
Great, go report in. top beauty in Fodale does bathroom cleaning for us? How surreal. Haha. Hey, everyone. Big news. The top beauty in Fodale, Snow, is now cleaning here.
This is Snow Miller. She's the top beauty in Fodale. I'll post this on my Moments. Snow, take off your mask and look at the camera.
I wonder how it feels for Snow to become a supervisor at Smith Group. They don't go to work. Why take a photo of her cleaning?
Snow, everyone sees it's you, so what are you hiding for?
Just take off the mask.
Step aside, step aside. Snow, why are you doing the cleaning?
Vince.
Stop filming. Stop. Get your supervisor over here.
Who do you think you are? Our supervisor isn't someone you can just see anytime.
I warn you, if you keep talking, I'll fire you all.
Hey, isn't he the guy Snow is hanging out with? No wonder. He's Snow's playboy. Quick, take a photo. If we get them together, it'll definitely go viral.
I'll warn you one last time. Stop right now.
Who dares to cause trouble here? I'm the general manager. You don't even know me?
Oh, it's you. I'll give you a chance. Apologize to Snow.
Apologize. You, a delivery guy, pointing fingers at me and asking me to apologize.
What's wrong with a delivery guy? Can't a delivery guy make you take responsibility for your mistakes?
Snow, I really overestimated you. You didn't like me back then, and now you marry this delivery guy who earns $400 a month. So, delivery guy, kneel down and apologize. I'll give you a chance to clean. You both can. Have $500 a month. How about that?
Just leave. Don't embarrass me.
Don't worry, I'll stand up for you.
Why are you calling for backup? You're delivery buddies. It's too late.
Wait and see. You've crossed my line.
A delivery guy has a line. Listen, if you two don't clean this restroom well, I won't let you off easy.
Jack, don't go too far.
Snow, how about this? You sleep with me for one night. If you agree, I'll let you both go, okay?
You're shameless.
Shameless? Attention, hold them down and make them lick the restroom.
Let me go.
You've messed with the wrong people, and you'll pay the price.
Why don't I believe this?
You don't trust him.
Mrs. Smith, why are you here?
How dare you?
Why?
Don't you know who you offended?
Is it her, the woman close to Vince?
No, Mrs. Smith. He's just a delivery guy. What did I do wrong?
He's the only heir of the Smith Group, Vince Smith. Do you think you can afford to offend him?
Mrs. Smith, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't do it again.
Too late. How should we deal with him?
Isn't he into cleaning toilets? Let him clean as much as he wants.
Wait, Mrs. Smith.
Take him in.
Mrs. Smith, I was wrong. Give me another chance. Hey, give me another chance. Hey, another chance.
Why are you still standing here? Do you want to end up like him? Get lost! You must be Snow.
Yes.
You're really a stunning beauty. I heard you were the CEO of Miller Group. How about starting as a supervisor at Smith Group?
No, I don't need that. I'm happy with my cleaning job.
Snow, why refuse such a good opportunity?
I believe in myself. I can work my way up, from cleaning to supervisor.
Great. I like your ambition. Hope you achieve it soon. Get promoted soon.
Snow,
You're disgusting.
Why did you hit me?
Disgusting.
What's going on here?
Isn't she your sugar mama? Vince, you make me sick.
Wait. You misunderstood. She was my former boss.
Stop making excuses. We're married now. Even if it's just in name, you can't cheat on me.
Wait, Snow, let me explain.
When we get home, don't slip up. I don't want my dad to know. I'm working as a cleaner.
Got it. Go.
Dad.
So, how do you feel? Snow, how's work?
I'm a supervisor at Smith Realty. Good pay, and it's easy.
Excellent. 10 Miller Groups aren't worth one Nourish Smith Group. Work hard, and you'll be a general manager, not worse than a Miller Group CEO.
I'll do my best, Dad.
Yes, we should believe in Snow, right?
Don't try to be close to me. What does this have to do with you? Snow is the supervisor of Smith Group now. She's out of your league. You're just a lowly delivery boy. You must divorce her.
Didn't I just give you $4,000? Why demand a divorce again?
A mere $4,000. I'm warning you. Divorce her by the end of the week.
Snow? Oh, it's really you. How's the cleaning job going?
No comment.
Come on. You're just a cleaner now? Why are you still so stubborn? You should know that. You're just a toilet cleaner now, while I'm the CEO of Miller Group. We're worlds apart.
Congrats.
I know you're envious, but you're just left to envy now. Oh, by the way, I have a secret. Do you know how the reporters found out you were there?
Was it you?
Yes. Haha. I thought my plan wouldn't work, but I didn't expect you'd end up marrying that delivery guy by mistake. It made the plan perfect. Ha ha ha.
Lily, you're shameless. I'm telling Grandpa.
Do you think he'll believe you? Just focus on your job, or I might make it so you can't even clean toilets.
What? Smith Realty is launching today. My daughter is a supervisor. Discounts guaranteed. Come on, I'll take you there.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Snow, I'm here with your uncles to buy a house at Smith Group.
What? Dad, you can't come.
Why not? You are a silly girl. You just became a supervisor. Now is the time to perform. Wait, we'll be there soon.
Hey, Dad?
Hello, Snow?
Vince, you need to stop my dad. My dad will bring people here. He can't come. You must stop him. If he comes, he'll find out I'm a cleaner.
Okay, I'll go stop him right now.
Smith Realty is here. Just go in later. Don't worry about anything. Snow will be there. At least a 20% discount.
Oh, Mr. Miller, Snow is truly talented. She can thrive anywhere she goes.
Of course. It won't be long before my daughter becomes a GM. Even the CEO of the Miller Group can't compare to her.
Exactly.
You're here.
Shut it. What are you doing here? What a disgrace.
Mr. Miller, you can't buy a house here today.
We can't? Why?
Snow says houses will be 50% off in 2 days, and come back the day after tomorrow.
50% off? Really?
Of course, it's true. Snow herself told me.
Wow, Snow is amazing. How about we come back then?
All right, let's do that. Let's bring more friends then. 50% off is huge. It's only because of Snow. Others wouldn't even dream of it.
Yes, yes.
Uncle, don't leave just yet. With me, I can get you 50% off.
Lily, what are you doing here?
I just ran into Snow. She asked me to tell you. It's 50% off today.
Really?
Would I lie to you?
Why did you say in 2 days? You're a worthless fool.
Uncle, he's just a delivery guy. What does he know? He can't relay a message, right?
What a fool. He almost ruined my plans.
All right, don't bother with him. Let's go.
What an embarrassment. Get lost.
Let's go. Uncle, look how grand Smith Realty is.
Exactly.
Hey, why don't we use the restroom first? Otherwise, when more people arrive, we won't have time.
All right.
Lily, what is she doing with my dad?
This way.
What am I going to do now?
This is it.
Snow, what are you doing here?
Dad, I just went to the restroom.
This is my daughter. Just come to her to buy a house.
Wow. Snow is not only beautiful, but also very capable. We're counting on you.
No worries. Everything is in Snow's hands.
Hey.
Why the cleaning clothes?
You all don't know, do you? This is Snow Miller. She's not a supervisor at Smith Realty. She's just a toilet cleaner.
Wow, you're really bragging. Turns out she's just a janitor.
She cleans toilets, the lowest kind of cleaner.
Snow, you...
Dad.
This is embarrassing. Let's go home.
Hey, don't be hasty. I'm quite familiar with the supervisor here. How about I go talk to him and let Snow clean the lobby?
No need. We're not doing this.
What's wrong with cleaning?
What are you still doing here? What an embarrassment. Get back home.
Snow is not a cleaner. She's the top salesperson here.
What did you say?
Stop talking nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. You are the top salesperson.
Come on, a smelly delivery guy. Why are you everywhere? Then explain how a cleaner became the top salesperson.
If you don't believe me, come to the lobby and see for yourselves. Here it is.
Vince, did you bring us to the lobby to embarrass Snow even more?
Mr. Miller, look. At Smith Realty, everyone can be the top salesperson.
What does this prove?
What I mean is, Snow is not a cleaner. She's in sales, as I said. If Snow can be the top salesperson, she'll be the assistant manager.
All right, stop trying to show off. I can guarantee she won't sell a single house today.
Okay. Let's see, which is the most expensive house?
The Hillside Villa?
All right, let's go with that. Sign the contract.
Who's buying?
Me. Let's sign.
Hey, what an embarrassment, daring to mock me.
I'm telling the truth.
What are you? Don't you know? Snow, let's go home.
Snow, don't go. Please believe me.
All right, I believe you.
Wait, who will buy the Hillside Villa?
Let me introduce you. He's the property director here. My college classmate, Jacob White.
I heard that a delivery guy is showing off in my territory, so I came to take a look.
Jacob, it's him, and he claims to buy the villa.
It's you, a stinky delivery guy. I bet you don't even have a house. You want to buy a Hillside Villa?
Isn't that right? He's married into the Miller family. He's living in a commoner's area.
No wonder I smell something like a sewer.
You're the ones who looks down on others. Since you say I can't afford it, I'll buy it to show you. Swipe the card.
Wait a minute. Everyone, come take a look. There's nothing on this card. Isn't that your bus discount card?
I think you're too low level to recognize my card.
A stinky delivery guy likes to scare people. Jacob, don't let him scare you.
Guy, Smith Realty is not a place for jokes. If you sign and can't pay, selling you won't cover it.
If I could afford it.
Look at your poor appearance. If you can afford it, I'll run naked in the hall.
Deal.
Vince, stop messing around. Can we go back now?
Don't worry. No one will look if you run naked. Lily, how about you join in?
Sure. But if you lose what your whole family has to run naked.
No way, I can't afford to do it. Let's get out of here quickly.
Wait, it's a deal. I'm swiping the card.
If you lose, I'll beat you up.
Don't worry, I'm confident.
Snow, it's not too late for your useless husband to admit defeat.
I think Lily running naked would be quite entertaining. Swipe the card.
If you lose, don't worry about him. Let's just run, the two of us. Card approved.
What? How is this possible?
So you lost, right?
It must be a faulty machine. Switch to another machine.
The card was approved again.
How did you do that?
I'll explain later. So how about it? The two of you, run naked. Lily, keep your promise. Smith Realty can't afford to lose. Do you want to back out?
It's you. You stole Mr. Bacall's gold card, right?
Who?
Are you saying the Bacall family? The second family in Fodale.
That's right. Mr. Bacall's gold card is missing. How could a mere delivery guy be so wealthy? I bet you must have stolen Mr. Bacall's gold card.
That's right. Arrest him.
Hey.
Mr. Bacall, here's your card.
The Supreme Black Card. This...
Timmy.
Snow.
It's really you.
Long time no see.
I'm sorry about your card. My husband just swiped it randomly. Don't worry. I'll definitely pay you back later.
Who knew whose card he swiped? Snow is still so beautiful. Why don't I just accept this card? It's nothing. Just several tens of $1,000,000.
Wow, I didn't know Snow and Timmy were classmates. Hear that? Just several tens of millions. So generous.
Is it yours? How dare you accept it? Saves me trouble to explain to Snow.
Using another's card to show off? Vince, only you could do something like this. But since this card isn't yours, the bet is void.
Right? The bet is void. Vince, hurry up and go home. Don't embarrass yourself here. Mr. Bacall, you're truly a remarkable man. Do you have a wife?
No.
Oh, great. Mr. Bacall, if you have time, come over to my house.
Definitely.
With this money paid, I see the sales champion is Snow. Yes, does that mean Snow will be the assistant GM? Snow, congratulations. Starting tomorrow, you'll be the GM's assistant.
Congratulations, Snow, on the promotion.
Congratulations.
Snow is getting more beautiful. I'll find an opportunity to win her over for sure.
Divorce him. Today.
Mr. Miller, I helped Snow.
Bah. If Mr. Bacall weren't generous, you would be in jail. Get divorced. I hate you. Snow, sign it.
Dad, no. Although Vince had poor performance, he helped me. Due to him, I'm hired as an assistant.
Snow, it's because of Mr. Bacall. After you get divorced, you can marry Mr. Bacall. I've noticed that Timmy likes you.
Dad, don't say that. Hi. What? Dad, Yuki had a car accident.
What? Isn't she abroad? Why did she have an accident?
She came back today, and she's hit outside the airport.
Come on, go to the hospital. What bad luck. Snow was expelled from the family, and Yuki had an accident. Too bad.
Don't worry.
It's because of you. Since you married Snow, my family has been in trouble. Are you trying to ruin my family?
Dad, stop it. It's nothing to do with him. Nurse, how is Yuki?
Are you her family?
I'm her sister.
I'm her dad.
I don't know about her condition. I just know she has to leave the ward right now.
What are you doing? Stop.
How dare you make a scene here?
Stop it.
Well, I'm telling you, this is the VIP ward. Mr. Hawkins has reserved it.
Mr. Hawkins?
Yes, the Hawkins family in Fodale. You were driven out of the Miller family. You can't afford the bill. I advise you not to treat her.
No, anyway, I'll have her get treatment.
It's none of my business. She has to move out now.
Can Mr. Hawkins share the ward with Yuki? We know the Hawkins family.
Probably not.
Is the patient from his family the only person?
That patient isn't a person. It's a dog.
What? It's ridiculous. You actually want Yuki to leave for a dog.
That dog is more precious. Mr. Hawkins cherishes it. It eats imported steak and drinks Lafitte.
We won't let her leave.
Since it is so, I'm gonna help her.
No. Eh?
Why haven't you finished it?
Mr. Hawkins, sorry, they're unwilling to move out?
Oh, it's you? You're Snow, who was driven away, right?
David, please give us the ward.
How dare you talk to me like this? It said that your husband is a delivery man. Is it him?
David, right? Don't rob the ward of us. I'll repay you.
How can you repay me?
David, behave yourself. Otherwise you'll regret it.
Well, you're a jerk, and I won't regret it. It's easy for me to ruin you.
Vince, stop talking. David, please give it to us. I'm general manager of Smith Group.
Impressive. Well, you're just Smith Group's employee, and you're ineligible to order me.
David, what's your requirement? I'll try to satisfy you.
Well, okay, let your husband kneel down to kowtow and apologize to my dog. Then I'll give you the ward.
David, swallow your words, or you'll be screwed.
That's enough. You made this trouble, so make an apology.
Dad, it's nothing to do with him.
Stay out of it. Vince, kneel down.
I'm afraid he can't afford it. You're screwed. Your family will go bankrupt.
What are you saying? Nurse, pull the plug.
Okay.
No, don't pull the plug. David, please, help me.
Just like I said, let him kneel, and then I'll forgive you.
Jerk, kneel.
Mr. Hawkins, do me a favor.
Mr. Bacall, you're finally here.
Mr. Miller, I'm late. Take it easy. Mr. Hawkins, please do me a favor. Give this ward to Mr. Miller.
I will definitely help you.
Snow. See, Mr. Bacall has helped us twice. You have to thank him.
Thank you, Mr. Bacall.
Snow, we were classmates. You're welcome.
It's our ward.
Hold on. You misunderstood me. I mean, that instead of kneeling and kowtowing, he just needs to call my dog Dad.
I told you, you were screwed.
Wait. You haven't called it Dad.
Mr. Bacall, you...
Mr. Hawkins, don't you show respect to me?
I showed my respect. That's all.
Well, Mr. Miller, don't worry. My family is a medical family. I'm familiar with the head. I'll be back soon.
Mr. Bacall, please.
Bankrupt the Hawkins family, what? Within 3 minutes.
Have you thought about it? Call my dog Dad.
Apologize to me or your family will be broken after 3 minutes.
What are you saying? I'm scared. How dare you say that? You like to talk big, right? Let me see how you will break my family.
1 minute left.
Vince, are you mad?
Vince, what are you doing?
Trust me, his family will go bankrupt.
All right.
10 seconds left. 10. 9.
Well, nurse, pull the plug.
No.
Dad, you don't have to handle such a trifle.
Who did you offend?
Dad, what are you saying?
See, half a minute ago, all of our stocks fell down by the daily limit. All the suppliers stopped working with us. Shareholders withdrew capital. What did you do?
No, Dad, I did nothing.
Vince, what's the matter?
I'll explain it to you later.
Kneel.
No.
He's a jerk. Why did you kneel?
Please let my family off.
You deserve it. Get out. Otherwise, you two will be destroyed.
Let's go.
My dog.
Come on.
What's up?
Mr. Bacall, you saved us again. Stop pretending. You ruined the Hawkins family.
Yes, Mr. Bacall, you must have called to make them go broke.
The Hawkins family is broken?
Yeah, it went bankrupt when you were out. I think you made a call.
Mr. Bacall, thank you.
It's nothing. I called my dad. I didn't expect him to bankrupt the Hawkins family.
I knew Mr. Bacall helped us. Vince must have overheard Mr. Bacall on the phone, so he claimed credit. Yuki, stay with us. Yuki.
Schedule surgery immediately.
Okay.
She will be fine. Snow, see the head with me. We can ask him for advice.
Yeah. Snow, go with Mr. Bacall. Come on.
Go.
Haas, where are you going? Buy food for me. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Hello.
Mr. Brown's...
Ms. Miller, sit down.
Mr. Brown, how about Yuki's illness, Bora?
The operation caused complications. She's not going to make it. I cannot do anything.
No? Dr. Jones can cure her?
Who are you? How could you come here?
This is Snow's husband, a delivery man. He's incapable.
Vince, why did you come? Are you here to embarrass me?
Snow, you can ask them if Yuki will be cured, as long as Dr. Jones comes.
You're right. Dr. Jones is the best doctor. He's noble. Not everyone can get his help.
I may do it.
Vince, come off it. Go out. I don't want to see you.
Fine.
Miller, you're pretty and smart. Why did you marry a jerk?
Mr. Brown, Snow was forced. I've heard they will get divorced.
Ms. Miller, all he does is brag. Divorce him soon. He can't be a husband. Dr. Jones is noble, let alone him. Even the Smith family may not get Dr. Jones's help. I'm sorry for your loss.
Dr. Jones?
Vince, why are you calling me? What's wrong? Do you want to have a drink?
No. Where are you?
Fodale.
Come to the hospital in 5 minutes. I have to save a person.
Well, I'll get there in 4 minutes. Who is that person?
My father-in-law.
3 minutes.
Okay.
What? How could that be? Okay. I got it.
Mr. Brown, what's up?
Dr. Jones will come.
What? Dr. Jones?
He said he would cure Yuki.
That's great.
With Dr. Jones, Yuki will be fine.
Who invited Dr. Jones? I'll thank him.
I called my dad and mentioned it. I'm surprised that he did it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your dad. Your dad has a good relationship with Dr. Jones. Snow, you have to thank Mr. Bacall.
Timmy, you are my family's benefactor. Thank you.
Snow, just call me if you need help.
Ms. Miller, please go out. We will greet Dr. Jones.
Okay.
Bye.
Mr. Bacall, who invited Dr. Jones?
I don't know. Anyway, Snow thinks it's me.
Snow is your prey.
Mr. Brown, Snow is the prettiest in Fodale. I've always wanted her. I'm about to get my wish. Ha 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 ha.
Mr. Bacall, let me have a try after you.
Ha ha. Of course, you will also get her. Beauty should be shared. Ha 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 ha.
Such filthy men. I will ruin you?
She's awake. Dr. Jones is amazing. She woke up just after one day.
It's Mr. Bacall's work. Divorce Vince and marry Mr. Bacall. Then nobody will bully us.
Dad, stop it. Why do you always want me to marry him?
Treat Mr. Bacall to dinner at the Glory Hotel to express your gratitude.
Okay. I'm gonna have a meal with Mr. Bacall. You may go back. Just stay at home.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Vince, it's done. I'll treat you a dinner.
I should treat you.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have great achievements. It's my honor to help you. How about going to the Glory Hotel?
Okay.
Apply Snow with alcohol.
Okay, Mr. Bacall. Snow will be on your bed.
Ha ha ha. If it's done today, I will. Make you enjoy it.
The prettiest lady in Fodale. I'm looking forward to that. Ha 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 ha.
Why is Vince here?
That's Snow's husband. Let's tease him.
Vince, Snow told me you were at home.
Well, we'll attend the same banquet.
Oh, who will you have a meal with? Cleaners?
Ha ha ha. Vince, I'm telling you, Snow won't go home tonight, so you will sleep alone.
It's fine to tell him the truth. He won't change anything.
Do you want to know who will sleep with Snow? Listen, Snow will sleep with us. We'll play with her one by one.
If you hurt her, I will ruin your family. You.
Vince, what are you doing?
I...
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I told you to stay at home. Why did you come?
Snow,
Well, I don't know why he hit me. Never mind. Snow, let's have a meal.
Go.
Snow, Vince is your husband. Why not let him come with us?
Yeah, he must haven't come to such a fancy restaurant. Let him experience it once.
Well, come with us.
Are you foolish? Be clear about yourself. You should entertain us. Hey, do you know it?
Red wine.
You actually know it. Do you know its price? It's more costly than your life.
Really? It's cheap.
Come on, stop pretending. Don't stand still. Hold it. Pour wine for Mr. Bacall.
Vince, pour wine.
Since Snow made an order, I'll do it.
You can't even hold it. Do you know how costly it is?
How much is it? I'll pay you.
It's a 1982 Lafite. It's worth tens of thousands. You just earn a little money a month. You will never afford it.
I told you. It was more costly than your life.
Mr. Bacall, sorry. He didn't mean it. I feel sorry. Vince, apologize to Mr. Bacall.
I don't apologize to a brute.
You.
Snow, I wanted to forgive him, but he has a poor attitude.
Jerk! How dare you insult Mr. Bacall, kneel and apologize to him.
Neil, he doesn't deserve it, and he can't afford it.
Vince, stop it.
What? It's ridiculous. Since Snow is here, I will forgive you if you kowtow to me.
Mr. Bacall is generous. You may save tens of thousands. You'll never earn that much money. Kneel and make an apology.
No way.
Vince, get out right now. Do you hear me? Mr. Bacall, sorry. You helped my dad, so I'll toast you 3 times. Please don't be angry.
Thank you for your toast. I will let Vince off.
Mr. Bacall, a toast to you.
It's boring to drink like this. Let's drink it another way.
Told him drink, so I don't know the rules.
Miss Miller, you should serve Mr. Bacall to drink it. That means you're grateful.
Serve him?
Yes.
Snow, are you unwilling?
No. Okay.
Timmy, I'm telling you, if you drink it, your family will be ruined.
Jerk, are you insane? How dare you say that? Are you tired of living?
Vince, leave here. Mr. Bacall, a toast to you.
It's good to drink wine like this. Ha ha ha.
Ms. Miller, the second toast.
It's not the right way.
What's the right way?
Feed it to him, mouth to mouth.
I can't do this.
Snow, I've helped you much. Can't you meet my little request?
Mr. Bacall, it's inappropriate. I'll drink 3.
Do you think I'm a fool? Without me, Yuki wouldn't make it. But you don't even toast to me. Do you think you're noble?
It hurts.
Release her, you bastard.
Snow, you can't leave. Don't think you're noble. Snow, who do you think you are? Do you know how many women like me? You're so ungrateful.
Timmy.
Stop pretending. I'll let you see how I play with her.
What are you doing? Stay away.
I don't want to force you. You will be good.
Yuki! What are you doing?
Mr. Brown, go on. I'm waiting for you. Since I can save Yuki, I can easily destroy her. If you sleep with me, Yuki will be fine. But if you don't... Mr. Brown.
No, don't do that.
Timmy, I'll destroy your family.
Don't be stubborn. I'm gonna sleep with her. Not just me. You two wait for me.
Okay.
Snow, what do you think?
Timmy, you're a brute.
Mr. Brown, go ahead. Snow, Yuki will vanish, and no one will know the truth.
No, you can't do that.
Come on, destroy her.
No, I promise you.
That's great. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Timmy, I'll destroy you.
Well, get him here. Let him see how I play with her. Get me undressed. Come on. I can't wait.
Timmy, are you tired of living?
Who's that? Dr. Jones. Oui, Dr. Jones, what brings you here? Why didn't you tell me? I would have picked you up.
Jerk.
Dr. Jones, why did you slap me? We're just messing around.
Sorry.
Dr. Jones, why did you bow to him?
Dr. Jones, the Bacall family is a medical family. It embarrasses the industry.
Sir, it's my negligence.
Snow. He tried to harm my wife. How should he be punished?
I got it. Listen, from now on, the Bacall family is not in the medicine industry. All of its assets are confiscated.
Why? Dr. Jones, my family is the second best family in Fodale.
Shut up.
Dr. Jones, he insulted my wife and hurt my wife's sister. I think he can't be alive.
Somebody.
Yes.
Throw him into the river.
Dr. Jones, I was wrong. I'm from the Bacall family. Dr. Jones.
Get out.
Forgive me.
Sir, what about these men?
Beat them and drive them away. If they do that again, they will be destroyed.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Smith,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Jones.
Go out.
Are you satisfied now?
Not bad. Actually, I don't want to let them off.
Mrs. Smith, it's Mr. Smith who invited me to cure your sister.
Vince?
Yes, I know your dad is also ill. Don't worry. With me, he will be cured soon.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
That's enough. Cut the crap. You can go back.
How could you say that?
Mrs. Smith, it's okay. I made my own beauty balm. Please take it.
Accept it.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Well, I have to leave now.
Snow, let's go home.
Wait. Who are you? Why is Dr. Jones deferential to you?
It is a long story. Dr. Jones liked to go to bars. Once, he fought with someone for a girl, and he was beaten hard. At that time, I saved him, so he helped me this time.
Don't bullshit. Dr. Jones isn't such a kind of man. Don't make it up.
It's true.
What's wrong?
That jerk hurt me. My arms are swollen.
Don't show off anymore. If it weren't for Dr. Jones, we would be screwed.
Okay, let's go back.
Snow will marry Mr. Bacall. Remember to attend the wedding. Vince is gonna divorce Snow?
Dad.
Why did you take him here?
He's my husband. Why can't he come here?
Well, get divorced.
Dad, stay out of my business. Vince, let's go to the room.
Come on.
Lily, you're running the company badly.
Grandpa, the market is bad now. It's not all my fault.
If this continues, the company will go bankrupt.
Grandpa, the Smith Group will offer a big order. If we can get it, we will be socialites.
How could you do that?
Some of my classmates work at the Smith Group. Hence, it's easy for me to cooperate with the Smith Group.
I hope so.
Is this the Miller Group?
Yes.
I'm from the Smith Group. Here is an order.
What? A big order?
Sir Miller, please take it. The Miller family will make it big.
Grandpa, I think it's because of my classmate. We've got this big order so easily.
Lily, it's right to hand the company over to you. Well, how could this be?
What? Why is it Snow?
It's strange. Snow was expelled from the Miller family. Why is Snow put in charge of the order?
Grandpa, it must be a mistake. The Smith family is the top family in Fodale, but they have little contact with other families. They must think Snow is still the president?
Maybe.
Grandpa, it's my credit. How about letting me be in charge of this order?
Okay.
Hi, Aunt.
Vince, your dad gave a big order to the Miller Group.
Why did he do that?
Snow was expelled. I deliberately gave it the order and appointed Snow to do that. I think Sir Miller will call Snow soon.
No, I haven't seen anyone come here.
Is there something wrong?
Lily must have taken the order.
Well, I'll deal with her. After she comes tomorrow.
No. I'll go to the company.
Vince? What is he doing here? Vince, you're stealing.
Why are you here?
You may not know it. I've got a big order. My family will become the second best family.
Really? Congratulations.
Are you jealous? I did what Snow can't do. You will never bob up like a cock.
Have you finished? You may leave now.
I was almost fooled. Come on, take out what you stole.
My office. How could I steal anything?
Vince, you're so stubborn. I've seen it, but you still refuse to admit it. How could you have an office in the Smith Group? I think you're crazy.
I told you the truth, but you don't trust me.
Well, you don't admit it. I'll call another delivery man, then you can't argue.
And Lily has taken the bait.
Play with her.
Yeah.
Look, it's him, the son-in-law of the Miller family. He stole something in this office.
Do you work here? You actually came to the inheritor's office and stole something. Are you tired of living?
Luckily, I caught him, or he would have run away. I've done some good.
It seems that you don't know me.
How could I know a brute?
You're also a delivery man. Are you a brute?
How could that be? I work at the Smith Group.
It's time for the Smith Group to train the employees.
Vince, what are you saying? Now, kneel and apologize to me. Then I may let you off.
You don't deserve it.
You're still stubborn. Well, he won't tell the truth. You must teach him a lesson.
Look at what is in my hands.
You'd better identify me first.
Stop pretending. Don't be fooled. If you hit him, you will win the honor.
All right, I'm gonna beat you. Hello, leader. I caught a thief in Mr. Smith's office. Okay, I'll get him there. Go to the office with me.
GM is in the company today. Vince, you're screwed.
Come on.
Aunt is in the company.
Well, wait for your punishment. I'll sign the contract.
Mrs. Smith, I caught a thief.
How dare you?
Why did you slap me?
He's Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Aunt, he acted like a snob. You should teach him a lesson.
It's my negligence.
Mr. Smith, please forgive me. I have elders and children. I have to raise my family.
You deserve it. You're fired. Aunt Lily is going to see you.
Don't worry. She bullied you and your wife. Hence, I won't let her off.
Hello, I'm here to sign the contract.
Come in.
Are you Mrs. Smith? I'm Lily, Miller Group's president.
Sign it.
So smooth. Well, here you are.
How dare you?
What's wrong?
We want Snow to sign it. Are you Snow?
I'm Lily, the president. Snow was expelled from the Miller family. You gave the order to the Miller Group. It's the same without her.
The Miller Group is nothing. We will cooperate only with Snow. You are suspected of fraud. Do you know the consequences? You will have to pay 10 times the liquidated damages, $1 billion.
$1 billion? Mrs. Smith, please forgive us. We can't afford it.
It's none of my business. If Snow isn't in charge of it, your family will be ruined.
I see. Vince, why are you here? I'll accuse you.
Just mind your own business, Diddy. The Miller Group may go broken.
Lily, did you sign the contract?
Grandpa, we were set up.
What's wrong?
Snow didn't sign it. So, we'll be accused of fraud. Besides, we need to pay $1 billion.
Jerk, you will ruin our family.
Not a big deal. As long as Snow signs it, we won't be held accountable. Grandpa, if you order her to sign it, the order will be ours.
Go to Snow's home and ask her to go back in a polite manner.
All right.
Why are you doing here?
Be polite, Snow. I have good news.
Really? How could that be?
Snow, I persuaded Grandpa to allow you to go back.
I won't go back.
Oh, Snow, I indeed made some mistakes, but I'm your cousin. Please forgive me.
Well, how could you be kind? Stop pretending. What do you want?
I got a big order, and you just need to sign the contract.
Is that all?
Snow, she wants you to sign it because they may have to pay $1 billion. That's why she came to you.
I got it. I'm telling you, Lily, I won't sign it. Get lost.
Snow, are you sure to ignore the family?
It's too late, Lily. When you bullied Snow, you should have considered the result.
It's our family affair. You shouldn't butt in.
Snow is my wife, so it's also my business.
Well, you shall wait.
Snow, I'm here to take you back home. Now, can you go back with me?
Grandpa,
Sir Miller, you drove Snow away. Now you're in trouble. So you want her to help you? You wish...
Yes, Dad. It is your fault.
Hey, we're here to take her back.
You're cunning. What's the point of going back? She will have to take your hint.
Alas, Snow was wronged. What do you want? I'll compensate you.
Vince, you answer it.
Make an apology to Snow.
Okay. Snow, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Snow is married to me. She won't go back, and she will live with me.
No.
Dad, a woman follows her husband. I'm married, so I should live with him. I'm not going back.
But don't worry. If you drive Lily away, Snow will pay $1 billion for you.
What?
Lily, you made this trouble, so you should pay for it. Snow was expelled for her mistake. You are no exception.
Okay, I promise you.
No, Grandpa.
Shut up. Let's go back.
Dad, Vince is nice. Please be good to him.
Well, since you're reliable, I won't be against you. However, if you bully Snow, I won't let you off.
I won't do that.
Okay,